Live from the venerable grounds of Fenway Park in Boston, Massachusetts. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Colorado Rockies and the Boston Red Sox. With my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Chris, one guy having a big year for this club, leading the team at home runs and runs batted in. Jimmy Fox leads the team at OPS, so he's the guy that looks to slug and basically make things happen for them offensively.
Just a machine in terms of production at the plate. He'll take his walks, he'll barrel up the baseball, he'll hit the ball in the gaps, he'll hit the ball over the fence. So talk about a guy going good. That's him right now, and he's a bat that you want to stay away from if you're the pitcher.
First pitch moments away, and today's starter, Lefty Grove, singing he is one of the best to ever do it.
True legend in this game with over 300 career wins. Always a joy to watch him go to work. It's effortless out there. Doesn't wear his emotions on his sleeve. Doesn't know when he's high or when he's low.
Here's the third baseman, Vinny Castilla. The pitch. In for a strike. And this interleague matchup is underway. That one is blasted left field towards the monster. And it's off the wall. Into second with a double. And they've got something brewing now.
Everything came together for him. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been. But obviously, you have to be happy with that result.
So in now for Colorado. Ezekiel Tovar. In there, and it's 0-1.
After the loss yesterday afternoon where they really didn't ever get things going on offense, I think this is an important opportunity right here to pick up an early run.
Next offering misses. 1-1. No outs. Runner on second. Now this is in the air down the line. And that is a foul ball.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
In the air, right field. And puts the squeeze on that. And there's one away. Time to check out the Rockies lineup. And a big factor for them in recent games, Vinny Castilla.
No, Boog, not just the fans, not just the people watching this game, but us. I mean, we're pretty fired up to watch this guy swing the bat. He's got big-time pop this season, slugging percentage over 500. Outfielders, put your track shoes on because you're going to be running in the gaps, trying to climb the wall. This guy is going to do damage when he gets the bat to the baseball. Don't take your eyes off of him.
Little trouble with this one behind the plate, and the runner holds. Left-hand batter waits. Misses with the 2-0, and he's fired 3 straight outside the strike zone. Castilla leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. That one ripped right center field. Back there. Hops over the wall, and that's an automatic double. And a run comes in to score.
He puts a great swing on that pitch and drives home the run, and that was always going to be a double, but the bounce over the wall just took the guesswork out of it right away. It was a nice swing.
Dante Bichette digging in for the Rockies, the National League leader in runs batted in this year. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
And the pitch. Swinging a foul straight back. One and two here. stays alive. Next pitch just misses. Ball 2.
It's a good take.
Ground ball to the right side, and that's just foul.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
In the air, right field. Aaron gets under it, snags it for the second out. And here is C.J. Cron.
The right fielder, C.J. Cron.
He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. And there's a ball.
They've got him working a little harder in this first frame than he anticipated.
And now 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And there's a strike on the outside corner.
I mean, that's perfect location right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
Runner at second, 2 down. Started after it, appeal to first. And he went, says Larry Bullard. 1 run, a pair of hits, no errors, and 1 left on. On to the bottom of the first. It's the Rockies 1 and the Red Sox nothing. Back here in Boston, today's starter for Colorado, Kyle Freeland. And Chris, he's hoping for some better fortune moving forward.
Very dominant his last time out, picked up the win, only allowed 1 run. These guys would love to see him back on his game in this one.
We go to the bottom of the first, and stepping in for Boston, Larry Walker. Top of the zone for a strike, and it's 0-1. That's hard hit on the line. Bryant balls it in, and there's 1 away. And let's take a look at the lineup. A guy who's been huge for them over the last month plus, Hank Aaron.
Well, Boo, clearly he's just one of the best hitters to ever play this game. Being a member of the 3,000 hit club, just a true professional hitter. I know we use that term, but this guy is just the epitome of it. So much fun to watch him swing the bat and just work a pitcher. You can learn so much about the art of hitting from just watching this guy go about his business.
The first baseman.
And now, Jimmy Fox. Good eye right there. And now 2-0. Here's a strike.
2-1.
Swings and misses. And it's 2-2. Now 1 missed. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Now a great back and forth in that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
That hits the dirt. Ball 1. Fox leads off first with 2 down to the inning. In the dirt, and that's ball 2. The pitch.
Ball 3.
And that's in for a strike. That catches the zone for a strike, and the count's full.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
And he walked him.
Not what he wanted to do there, Boog. That keeps this inning alive and gives this offense a good chance to cut into their deficit.
And now it's going to be David Ortiz. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
That's inside. Next offering is in for a strike. Two outs. And that's downstairs and outside.
They tried to get him to go, chase the pitch down and away, but he wouldn't bite.
Next one off the plate inside. And it's 3-2. And now the lefty keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Castilla sizes this one up, and that will end the inning. So they're able to work around a pair of walks in the inning. On to the second from Fenway Park. It's the Rockies 1 and the Red Sox nothing. New inning getting started. Now the Rockies catcher, Jorge Posada. Grove back to work. That one finds the zone, and that is strike one.
Good pitch to hit on a tee up in the zone. I think he was looking for something else right there.
0-2 as he waves at that one.
That was straight queso right there.
That one way outside, and a count 1-2. The line to kick the pitch. Swings and misses, and there's one away. Here's Chris Bryant now. That one's in there, 0-1. Well, Chris, baseball fans remember Chris Bryant winning the World Series in 2016. But Cub fans still remember Bryant's throw across the diamond to make it official. He recorded the final out in that rainy Game 7. That one misses in the dirt. And there's a strike. Chopper right side. And they tag him out. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the second baseman, Brendan Rodgers. Didn't play in the day game yesterday, so he should be fresh for this one. That's down and in.
Count 1-0.
Next offering is downstairs.
He doubled up on the off speed there. We talk about the power fastball, but he's working a little differently here.
And that is cut on and missed. 2-1 now. Next offering is outside. In for a strike. Now it's 3-2.
Thank you.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. Walker settles under it. Puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. Back in Boston, bottom of the second. So stepping in for Boston, Willie Mays. The wind and the pitch. Ball one, no strikes. Just missed. Patrick Johnson calling the balls and strikes.
Pretty standard zone for Johnson. Sometimes he might get a little jumpy, a little excited and expand the zone, but usually you at least feel like the guy on the mound is earning it, and that's important because you got to make guys earn it.
Crone makes the grab, one away. And now it's Manny Machado. And that's outside. How much were you aware of the umpire scouting report, or even who was going to be umpiring?
Not a whole lot. I mean, there were a couple of umpires that weren't real good, but outside of that, you just kind of went into the game, especially back when I was playing.
And a pitch. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all four guys, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
One down, base is empty. And now it's filled up.
3-2.
Three-two now. That one to first. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. 2 up, 2 down. Trevor Story comes up to the plate. Going 1.
0-1's the count.
And strike 2.
0-2 is the count.
Down and in, moved his feet. That misses, and the count is even, 2-2. Just off the inside edge, and now filled up. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nothing doing for Boston. And it remains 1-0. On to the third inning. Randall Grichuk now.
The center fielder, Randall
Grichuk in his 9th season, hitting 9th in today's lineup. And they went out and made a trade for him last season. Grove back to work. Pitch is in there. It's 0-1. And ball 1. Next one misses. 2-1. Kicks and fires. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, I love to see guys compete, and I know he's frustrated that he wasn't able to do anything with that pitch. You see it so well, but you have to respect the upper 90s velocity. Man, it is hard to catch up to.
Castilla now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. The pitch. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3. 2 outs, base is empty. Next for Colorado, Ezequiel Tovar. That's in there. That's strike 1. Tovar playing up the middle at short, just 21 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. Now 1-1.
Some of the greatest players in the history of the game were born in Venezuela, including one that finished with 500+ home runs, 3,000+ hits, and a triple crown.
Two down, nobody on. High fly ball, right field. Aaron moves towards it. Brings it in with a nice running grab. And that is that. 1-2. Back here at Fenway Park, set for the bottom of the 3rd. Now it's going to be Luis Aparicio. And there's the strike. Popped in the air, left field. Drops into the glove, and there's one down. Back to the top of the lineup. Now here's the Red Sox leadoff hitter, Larry Walker. There's a strike.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
And it goes just foul. Kicks and deals. That misses the zone. Now 1-2.
2 strikes.
And that's outside.
Went out.
He goes down looking.
No, you know that's got to be very frustrating for this guy. He knows the strike zone extremely well, and you know what? Good hitters are not going to compromise. He'll take that punch out, but ultimately stick with his plan and have more success than anything else.
The pitch.
Ball, that's inside.
Fought off foul. And here it comes. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Next pitch off the plate. 2-2.
Oh, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than to have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Helton makes the grab on the run. Back now at Fenway, and here's the first baseman, Todd Helton.
Number 17.
The pitch.
Helton.
Swing and a miss, blew it by him at 99.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point. All these Rockies doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of him. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Dante Bichette digging in for the Rockies. 0 for 1 with a flyout. First offering misses badly for ball 1. Swing and a high fly ball down the left field line, but hooking foul. The wind of the pitch. And a foul ball.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines. Just ensures safety for the fans. Last thing as a player, you want to look up and see a fan get hit.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And the pitch. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th. C.J. Cron digging in for the Rockies. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Been an interesting path for C.J. Cron. 17th overall pick in 2011 by the Angels. Debuted in 2014. But the power of the last few years has been amazing, and he became an all-star in 2022. Here comes a pitch.
Well, baseball runs in the family for C.J. Cron. His brother Kevin appeared in 47 games for Arizona before playing in Japan. He's also got a cousin and longtime Major League catcher Chad Moeller.
Yeah, I remember Chad. Then his dad has been a longtime coach at the major and minor leagues. And a pitch. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Another 1-2. Got him swinging. Bottom 4 digging in. Jimmy Fox. The wind of the pitch. Good eye right there.
Counts 1-0.
Pretty good pitch to take a pass at in a 1-0 count. Just not able to square it up.
The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. The pitch. Fights it off. He'll see another. And now the lefty. That just misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Next one just misses. And it's 3-2.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. The game plan that he's sticking to, he's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
Bench in the box now. Takes strike 1.
0-1.
Runner at first with no outs here. Grounder might be 2. Boots it. But the throw to first gets him easily. And that's the first out. David Ortiz digs in now. Popped out, foul ground first time through. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1.
Getting a little frustrated with the strike zone.
Next offering is in for a strike.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
0-2 now. Ball one there. Line drive, base hit. Here comes Fox. Now a long throw home, but it's offline. He will score. It's 1-1.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. Mays in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Flied out his first time. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Helton makes the grab for the second out. Manny Machado up to the plate. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. That one is absolutely belted. Grichuk going back on it. Back some more. Pulls it in on the warning track. But they pick up one run on the RBI single. All even. Back here at Fenway, top five, John Shelby with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Jorge Posada. And a pitch. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. He'll circle the bases, his 11th of the year, and it gives him the lead in the 5th. It's 2-1.
Power versus power right there, like two locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? Well, a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out of here.
And now here is Chris Bryant. And that's in there for strike one.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
The 0-1. That to right. Aaron moves towards it. Can't get there. Base hit. Not stopping. He's going for 3. And he's got himself a triple.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Pitch was away, and he did exactly what you're supposed to do with it. Drive it the other way. Just go with the pitch.
Now it's Brendan Rodgers. And the first offering is not close. Bryant, the lone runner, stands at third with no outs. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. And the runner is in to score from third. Bad mistake there.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Next offering is in for a strike.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
That one missing inside. And a seed into center. That's a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Couple of singles back to back. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Next to hit, Vinny Castilla. And the throw out at third. And 1-2.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Pitch misses outside. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Ripped to third. Throws across the diamond. That's the second out. And the batter will be the shortstop, Ezequiel Tovar. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. That just misses. 2 balls, no strikes. And that drops in for a strike. On the ground, right side. Story sends it over to first. Inning over, and it could have been worse. Runs for him, and they jump ahead. And we're back here at Fenway Park, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now, here is Trevor Story. The pitch. Just off the outside part of the plate. We always talk about connections, kids growing up with one another. Trevor Story grew up playing in Texas on the same travel ball team as Josh Bell. And Story is out.
The batter, number 11, shortstop,
Luis Aparicio up next for the Red Sox. Fly to left his first time up. In there, and it's 0-1.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
And that's a little high. And now 1-2. Into center and a base hit.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Pretty good spot, hard and inside, but that's a perfect example of keeping your hands inside the ball, tight to the body. The ability to take that back up the middle shows his approach is to use the entire field. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
And a pitch. Foul ball. And a count 1-2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, try to stay out of a double play here.
Step off throw to first. Aparicio back in standing. Aparicio leads off first with 1 away. Another throw over. And he's back again. The 1-2. Runner takes off. Swing and a miss. Throw to second and great jump. And now here's the speed threat. Outfielder Hank Aaron. in there for strike one.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Next pitch inside, and the count is 1-2. Got him. That's the third out. Inning over. So no runs. All set for the top of the sixth. So in now for Colorado, Todd Helton. Grove back to work. That's inside, and it's 1-0.
Oh, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
That one fouled off. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Nasty forkball for strike three. Dante Bichette digging in for the Rockies. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Bichette in his 14th season, 31 years old, and he's driven in double-digit runs over his last 10 games. Ball one low. Anything in particular stand out to you as far as moments at Fenway Park?
Wow, you know, it's unfortunate because I remember as an Oakland A's player, we were up in the series against the Red Sox 2-0. All we needed to do was close out a Saturday night ball game. We went extra innings. The Red Sox won that ball game. And then Sunday, they pushed the series by winning game 4 back to Oakland for game 5. And unfortunately, they won game 5 as well.
And now the count is even. That was 2003, and the Red Sox would eventually get their hearts broken by Aaron Boone, but end the curse a year later. And a foul ball, he stays alive. pitch. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. C.J. Cron now at the plate, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Cron measures 6 feet 4 inches, 235 pounds, and he's usually a first baseman, but today he starts in the outfield. Going 2 now. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. Bottom of the 6th, and the batter now, Jimmy Fox. The line to kick the pitch. And that one just missed off the outside edge.
Talk about the right guy at the right spot. They really need a rally, and this guy is someone you can believe in to find a way to get on base.
This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. 1 up, 1 down. And now the catcher comes up to him, Johnny Bench. That one's in there, 0-1. Bench, more than 2,000 hits in his career, and he's a former Rookie of the Year. Next offering is in for a strike. And there's a ball.
2 strikes.
Swing and a base hit.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Ortiz, the next to hit, takes low for a ball. And now 2-0 as that one missed below the knees.
Last 2 pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, you're going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
Bench leads off first with 1 away. Next pitch downstairs. They're down 3-1. Left-hand batter waits. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Posada makes the catch for the 2nd out. Here's a big power threat. Willie Mays. First pitch just misses. Stirring in the Colorado bullpen, Pierce Johnson getting ready to come on for Bud Black. Valdez, a hard-throwing right-hander, up as well. And it's 1-1. That one is upstairs. Swing and a miss, and that is strike 2.
Well, just about to hit that century mark, 100 pitches for this game.
The next offering misses. And now 3-2. Manny Machado waiting on deck if they extend the inning.
Plenty of pop in his bat, so he could give them the lead with one swing if he gets the chance.
Now a high fly ball out to left center. Grichuk brings it in for the third out. And the Red Sox lead one. Score holds. It's 3-1.
You know how it goes. 1 1 2 1 2. That was the zip code. December 27 was the birth of Canada, the Met fan.
Back here in Boston, we go to the top of the 7th, and now the switch hitting catcher, Jorge Posada. Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
He was late there, strike one.
Well, baseball's coming out of his hand very well. He's been able to paint all 4 corners, but really good ride at the top of the zone. Hitters have to respect that. Very difficult pitch to hit.
Kicks and fires. And that one fouled off. Check swing on the 2-2. Appeal to first. And he held back, according to Larry Bullard.
I feel like he swung there.
3-2. Out to short. Aparicio. Throws to first. One up, one down. Now Chris Bryant.
Chris Bryant.
And now Alex Cora is out of the dugout, and he will make a move for the bullpen. Lefty Grove out of the game. 2-run ball game as he heads for the dugout, and we'll be back with a new pitcher. Eric Gagne gets the ball now. He's being eased into the game here with the bases empty. Pitch misses inside. 1-0. Gagne, a former Cy Young Award winner. He features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a curve, a splitter, and he works in a slider. Right-handed reliever. He swings and fouls one off. Gonna count 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And now 2 and 2.
2-2 count.
Struck him out looking.
Absolutely dotted the edge of the zone right there. That was a tough battle, man. So to make a really quality pitch and just catch him looking like that, it's got to feel good out there on the mound. That was a fun at bat to watch.
Brendan Rodgers digging in for the Rockies. Rodgers having more success against left-handed pitching this season, as might be expected. And delivers outside. That one's in there, and it's 1-1. Right-hander kick steals. In the air, center field. Mays has it sized up. He's there. He's got it. And that's the third out. Rockies are down. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Pierce Johnson.
Well, he struggled quite a bit, so this is another opportunity to get on the Right track. He's given up more than one hit per inning pitch so far this season.
And he deals. Machado at the plate now. That's ball one. And Manny gets a piece. Here's a 1-1.
Pitching has been pretty dominant in this one, but you got to be careful not working with too big a lead. They could get right back in this ball game if you're not careful.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Had him way out front of the slur. Here's Trevor Story. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. And fouled off. Here's a 1-1. And a pop-up on the left side of the infield. Castilla under it. And there's two down.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop-up and an easy out for the defense.
And a good eye there.
2 balls, no strikes.
The 2-0 is in for a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And a strike in there. Just misses. And now it's 3-2.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter at this point in the ball game. You know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
Three-two on the way. And down on strikes. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Red Sox go down quietly, and they still trail it here 3-1. Back here in Fenway, we're at the top of the 8th. At the plate, Randall Grichuk. And here it comes. And that one off the outside edge. Infield shifted to the pull side. And the righty deals. That's in there. And the count even at 1.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top level guy like this.
The 2-1. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
At the belt and fires. And that one hit 97 on the gun.
But pitchers have become so much better at commanding that high fastball. It used to be that a lot of guys didn't like to throw it because it threw off their release point and their mechanics, and they're aimed at keeping everything at the knees, get ground balls. But because hitters get a swing path that can lift balls at the knees up in the air and over the fence, this pitch has come back into play, and they are doing some special things with it.
Next offering misses, and that's ball 2. And another ball. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk. How big a deal is that walk?
I don't think it's a big deal, because if you pitch to the previous hitter with the power he has, he can hit a home run. I think it was a calculated walk. We'll see how it pays off here.
So they turn to the lefty in this spot, John Franco.
Well, he's been a bit of a wild card out there in terms of throwing strikes. He's definitely struggled with 3 passes this year.
Tovar stands in now and watches strike 1. Activity in the bullpen. Dennis Eckersley up and loosening in the pen. That pitch in for a strike, and the count is 0-2.
Well, that's really the money spot, down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for guys to square that up. That's what you'd love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
Called strike 3 on the fastball, and that ran back over the inner half. Todd Helton digging in for the Rockies. Pitch misses inside, ball 1. Just missed.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Next pitch is downstairs.
3-0.
Castilla off of first with 2 away. There's the strike, 3-1. Left-hand hitter waits. Fouls 1 away, and now 3-2. The pitch. Line drive, base hit, right field. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. And that'll put runners at the corners with 2 away.
That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Two outs. Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it to end the inning. 2 left for Phillips. Valdez comes on now.
He doesn't get a lot of strikeouts compared to other relievers, so he relies on getting that solid contact and the defense doing the work behind him. They'll have to be on their toes with him on the bump.
So the batting order turns over, and stepping in for Boston, Larry Walker. And a pitch. And that misses off the outside edge. Righty to the plate. That one missed.
2-0.
There's a strike.
He must have been looking for something else, because he gave up on that pitch a little early. It was right down Main Street. Probably not going to see a better pitch to hit in this at bat.
And a 2-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Here's the 2-2. Hit hard. That gets through.
He was all over that one. Just a simple ground ball the other way. They've had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Check swing, appeal to first. No swing, just held it back there. Ball to strike, the pitch, and a foul ball. Nobody out. Runner at first. Next offering is down low. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
Fox can't hold up, and that's a strike. Known for his late inning heroics. Gets the call, and that's strike two. The Rockies have some action in the pen. Tyler Kinley preparing to come on if needed. Hammered, could be extra bases. Runner around third, and in to score the runner from second. Just the careless job of getting it in from the outfield there. Another comes in to score. It's 3-3.
Such great concentration. Everybody on their feet, knowing that you could come through with a good swing. And there he doesn't try to do too much.
On the mound now, Brad Hand.
He's averaging more than one hit allowed per inning pitched this season, and that's not where you want to be at all. So we'll see how he does here.
Now here is Johnny Bench. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Go ahead run in scoring position. Nobody out. Next pitch is outside. Back to the mound. Rogers in plenty of time to first. Finally gets the first out here on the grounder. David Ortiz up next for the Red Sox.
Here's a sac fly situation, and he's got to make sure he gets the ball out over the plate and get those arms extended. They're trying to crowd him with the infield in. It's be a big pickoff if he can push a run across.
And it's even up.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
High fly ball out to center field. Grichuk sizing it up. Snags it on the run. Runner tagging from third. The tag gets him, and it's a double play to end the inning.
Trying to take the lead in the late going. Can't blame him, but the defense was having none of that. Close play at the dish. The tag applied just in time, and we'll push on with a tie ball game.
Back here in Boston, all set for the start of the inning. And the batter now, C.J. Cron. The line of the pitch. Ball one, no strikes. That catches the corner. Misses outside. Now 2 balls and a strike. And it's fouled away. Now all even up. And now the count filled up 3-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
He's got to throw any pitch in any count. 3-2. He goes off speed. Gets the out.
Next to hit for the Rockies, Jorge Posada. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Count 1-0.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Willie Mays makes the play. And there's 2 down.
Great swing of the bat right there. Trying to get on as that go-ahead run. He just wasn't able to find a hole.
So they turn to their closer, Dennis Eckersley.
Well, he's got electric stuff coming out of the pen. His strikeout rate, though, is through the roof so far this season.
Bryant at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one. And now the count is even. And the right-hander deals. Ripped on a line to center. And that chance handled by Willie Mays. And the inning is over. Dinelson Lamet gets handed the rock out of the pen.
And compared to a lot of other relievers, strikeouts have not been a big weapon for him this year. So the defense should be active.
So digging in, Willie Mays. The pitch. Way high. Movement in the bullpen. Tyler Kinley, the closer, is getting loose. On the ground to third. Lays out. Oh, it's off his glove. Can't get him, though. And the winning run is on.
Well, that was an important at-bat in this game, so great job there stepping up to the challenge. Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with the pitch in that location, but somehow he got the barrel to it and hit it well. Pretty amazing.
Here's Machado. And that's ripped for a base hit. Around second, on his way to third.
Back-to-back singles, really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws. Now a huge at-bat in this game coming up.
Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter, Joe Morgan. A critical at-bat in this game for him. Intentional pass coming. Bases now loaded, though it does set up a force at every base. Here's the shortstop at the play, Luis Aparicio. Trying to bunt his way on. Fires home for 1. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. Over to first, safe. Here's the left fielder, Larry Walker.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed. At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
There's a strike. Winning run at third, 1 down. Next pitch is popped up. Stepping in, Hank Aaron. Gotta be careful with this guy. He's got power. He can untie it with 1 swing. In there, and it's 0-1.
Well, their bat can be a little bit of a dance. Strike 1 here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
Next pitch is popped up. Castilla gets there. He's under it. Brings it in. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. So remaining in the game defensively, Joe Morgan. We're in extras here. Leading off, Brendan Rodgers.
The second baseman, Brendan Rodgers.
The pitch. There's a strike. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone. Stirring in the Colorado bullpen, Tyler Kinley. The hard-throwing righty is up and loosening. Hit on the ground to the right side. And that one finds its way through. And the leadoff man aboard. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners. Nobody out. Next for Colorado, Randall Grichuk. Swings through that one. 0-1. In there at the knees. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Next pitch misses way outside. Kicks and fires. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Righty delivers.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
3-2. Swings and misses, struck him out. So he needed a strikeout there, and he got it. And now we'll see how they play it defensively.
Yeah, now they can move the middle infielders back a little bit, get into double play depth, and look for a ground ball and roll it up, get a big double play.
Lifted in the air, right field. Hank pulls it down. Runner tags from third. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over.
Trying to take the lead in the late going. Can't blame them, but the defense was having none of that. Close play at the dish. The tag applied just in time, and we'll push on with a tie ball.
On to the bottom of the 10th. So stepping in for Boston, Jimmy Fox. Lamet back to work. Breaking ball in there for a strike.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
The Rockies have some action in the pen. Tyler Kinley appears to be getting loose. And the pitch. Yeah, there's a ball.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
The 2-1. And there's a foul ball. And now it's 3-2. In the air, out towards left center. Bryant brings it in, and there's one down. Here's the Boston cleanup hitter, Johnny Bench.
The catcher, Johnny Bench.
In there for strike one.
And I know you want to be patient as a hitter, but you got to be ready to jump on the first thing straight. And he got one right there, but left the bat on his shoulder.
Fly ball down the line. Could be extra bases. The winning run crosses the plate, and the Red Sox walk it off in extra innings.
You know, you had to feel the pressure. Winning run on second base. Found a way to make solid contact, and the winning run comes across to score. Everyone going crazy. Exciting finish to this game today.